This place means to us 10 years of hard work. I'm Tiago Gonçalves, and I'm the owner and the mind behind UNIK Motorcycles.
We put our heart and soul and blood on our bikes, and I think that shines through. Our style really suits our name. We do unique bikes and we do unique things.
Most of our bikes, we build the bikes with customers. We can discuss more white, more red, bigger wheels or bigger tires. Now we don't have nobody to discuss, so it was like an opportunity so we can do wherever we like. The Royal Enfield inspiration is valid, and that's why you try to use most of Royal Enfield parts. There is no need to put everything away because the bike already have what it takes to be a cool bike. We always try to put the draw in the wall, but I don't know why. In the middle of the project we always just look to the draw, and it's just a reference. When we start filling the bike, we start thinking that the bike could go in other way. We decided that we didn't want for the bike shed with a bike show bike. We wanted to go with the project that we think it's a cool idea that someone can ride. The game changer for the project was the moment that we start thinking about the front of the bike. I want to give the bike some power, and then James say, "Oh, why you have this tank? Why you don't?" And say, "Fuck, this is today." And then the next day we cut the tank. I put it in the tank, and then all the guys from the garage and all the guys from the store, they come and say, "That is awful." I said, "No, this is beautiful." And everybody said, "This is awful. This is wrong. This is a mistake." Now I think it's impossible to look to that bike without that front. It was a part that it was the complete inspiration for the bike. 4 features that are completely crazy: the 16-wheel tires, the seats, the exhausts, and the front. The goal until the end of the build is to try to find the balance on that 4 parts and the bike. The challenge is to make all these 4 parts work as a whole. The goal is that you look to the bike and you don't see any special part. We are reusing parts that some of that parts were going to the garbage.
I think that scarcity makes you work harder or make you think in another way or in another direction.
And on this project, it was super important to reuse the Royal Enfield parts, and I think it worked. I think that this bike just reflects how we feel today, and how we feel today is that we are happy to work with Royal Enfield. Our goal on these custom bikes is that people look to this and say, "I don't know this model." That the bike looked like a stock bike, but a little bit weird bike. And that's when you did a good work.
Well, that went well. Nice.
Choosing the color. When you are not really 100% sure about the color, you don't sleep well at night. That now that we are looking to the bike almost finished, and we have lots of parts to paint, we start to feel some anxiety. Let's wait to the end to decide. I think at the end we gave up on the idea of just doing something more wild and something more outrageous, and we just went for something more classy and more elegant and still rebel. Oh yeah? Our option was something with the red and the blue of the Union flag. I think it's cool. I think it's different. What a better way to end this tribute to Royal Enfield than to use the colors of the flag. This color, the grey color, it calls metal gun, and it was about because it was Royal Enfield.
The thing of being built like a gun, so we went with that direction.
I don't know if it will be something that everybody will love, but I think that for us it will be something that we will defend to the end. My first thoughts on the bike is really cool. We don't see a shotgun anymore. The front of the bike, it was me against 50% saying that it will not work. I said it will work, and now the bike, it's working. It will be something that everybody will talk about, and we took our chances and it worked. I think that is the part that I'm most proud of.
Beautiful bike, and it's done.
If we win, we will be very happy. We still are a small shop. I don't know if we really need to win to make us a little bit happier than we already are, because we are really happy with the bike. What really would make me happy if Royal Enfield used some of the parts that we designed in one bike that they will produce in the future. For me, it's even more important than winning the contest. I want them to feel that it's not a custom bike. I want them to feel that it's just a cool bike and they don't really know what model is that model.
Czech Republic itself has a long history, but it wasn't that easy. It was hard to own a car, so people fall in love with motorbikes. When people see the sidecar, they have a smile on their face, and that's just the lovely thing.